Good morning, everyone. I hope traders and investors alike were green yesterday. I wanted to take time and break down the very bearish option flow we seen yesterday, and I didn't get time to. It's just been a very busy night, very busy morning. But I will mention that I did check so 4 orders come in, 4 orders that are get me in now type coach over $1 million for the IWM. Most of those orders still remain open. The SPY as well, there's still a lot of orders in there that remain open. So IWM was 100% of get me in now coach type orders. The SPY was 91% bearish of get me in now type orders, over $1 million. So they are expecting the market to pull back. Let's take a look and see what the charts tell us. So this is IWM. I did mention that this candle was very bearish. It's a gravestone. They pulled it back. I said that I would remain bullish as long as it stayed above those moving averages, but it was a very bearish candle. Obviously, when you're parked right on top of your moving averages, you don't really want to go short until you get below them. We still have the 20 here. We get below this 20. Definitely open up some puts on it. Crude, great big down candle yesterday. That provided some opportunities all over the squawk for us. Put the call ratio 90. That's neutral. This is the McLaren oscillator for the NASDAQ, and you can see we are at 82. That is neutral. New York Stock Exchange 50, neutral. So we have plenty of room. We can move in either direction here. The US dollar, big candle yesterday. We actually called this very early in pre-market, seen it popping. That is hard on the market. US dollar right now is acting like a safety play. So a lot of people were expecting everybody to run to gold for a safety play, but a lot of running to the dollar. VIX, we had this great big down candle on Friday. We ended up closing with a great gravestone yesterday. We did try to get back above all these moving averages and got pulled back. The VIX was fairly active yesterday morning. You can see the 15-minute chart here. This chart, the VIX futures run 24 hours a day. This chart does not track that, but you can see the huge spike here. So basically what we're looking at is a huge spike and then a pullback. This is only tracks market hours when it comes to the VIX. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Apple, you can see we are working our way up into this downtrend here, back above the 9 and the 20, but this downtrend is going to be a huge area for it. We're at a big area with a lot of stocks here. You can see Abby trading pretty flat, and then yesterday we pulled back, tested support, and then took our original support level back, right back basically to where it opened up at. And you can see Abby right here. Friday's little hammer candle come back. We tried to pull back the support, and you can see it on the 15-minute chart and snatch back up. 9 is still support. Still a chance this thing can rip. They're coming after the big pharmas right now. AMD, I'm actually bearish on AMD for now. Would like to see a reconnect of that 9. Just a little extended down there. Nice move overall yesterday. Affirm was trying to get below this wedge. A nice move back up to get it back inside of the wedge. Right, testing, almost testing your moving averages. There's a support level there, actually resistance. We took that out. See where we opened this morning. Affirm, huge move yesterday. This is one of the clear winners yesterday in the market. Just big, powerful move. AMZ, you can see the pullback, tested this support, put in a kind of a double bottom down here, just didn't push on it. AMD 15-minute chart, you can see it pushed yesterday, pulled back, and then continued to push. Watch our recap video. There's some levels in there we were calling in pre-market. We went right to them and bounced off of that. Amazon putting in this multiple bottom down here. It keeps testing this popping, pushed up. You can see that wick right there come down and tested this same level and we started to push. We got back above the major moving averages yesterday, but we are still in this downtrend, big area. We take the downtrend out, we still have the 50. So we have some really big areas to take out here with a lot of stocks if we're going to push. Nice move up here. You can see entries, very nice entries there. Nice move, and this is the Apple 15-minute chart. Apple was strong yesterday. Boeing, uh, watching this rounded bottom, or I'm sorry, watching this rounded top at a resistance level. Still does not want to push. It's just been kind of trading flat. Bitcoin actually pushed up a little bit yesterday. This is Boeing's 15-minute chart. You can see how it's been trading flat. It did pull back yesterday and then push back up in the afternoon. Not a super strong stock at all. Never took out the opening highs. BNY still pulling back here. Now you can see the wick, so you can see how the 50 and 20 trying to act as support there. So we have a hammer at the 50 and 20. The 9's resistance. Chewy got this nice break here. We actually put this in one of the weekend videos. This candle was already in. This was yesterday's candle. Textbook, we should continue higher here. This is Chewy's 15-minute chart. You can see this really nice cup here. I know the pattern's not perfect. This needs to be, the cup is very deep compared to the price action. Just hard to get the line to go exactly what you want. But, we can see what we're trying to do. So we dip down, put this little base in here, push back up. Very strong day yesterday. Very, very strong. CVX, with oil crude pulling back, looking at this with a bearish mindset. Bear flag off that 9. CVX 15-minute chart, you can see the big pullback, recovered a little bit of it. Lily got this little triangle here, a little pennant here, and it was looks like it was a wild ride yesterday. So it pulled back. It's been putting a base here waiting on this 9. So it pulled back, touched the 9, and ripped yesterday. I would like to see it get above this candle body right here, that candle body right there, and this will probably move. Depends on market conditions. Yesterday they come for tech instead of the defensive names. If the market pulls back, they will most likely be coming back for the defensive names. ExxonMobil, you can see the big pullback here. ExxonMobil almost has a head and shoulders pattern down here. You can see shoulder, shoulder, head. You can also see it. This is the 15-minute chart. You can kind of see it on the 5-minute chart. It's nothing special, and when you're finding on your intraday charts like that, you don't expect a huge move, but we could see a move back up maybe to the highs of yesterday, the opening candles of yesterday where we entered the market. GME still, we never really touched this base down here. You can see we touched, pushed. Was kind of trying to get a reconnect here. It is holding the 9. I was trying to see if we could get a reconnect here and, put in a triple bottom basically. Right here, we've had a double top, and my first thought seeing a double top is we may breach this and see more downside. So still unconfirmed. It has to breach that to be an actual double top, and just a small one. I wouldn't expect a huge move out of it. GME, you can see where it's been trading very, very flat. You can see the little top right there also as well. That never acted out. That never played out. QQQ right into the 20. We took the 9 out right into the 20. If we do take this 20 out, big area, we have to take the downtrend out. Big move on the Qs yesterday. Was stronger than the SPY. TLT still trying to push up flat. This is bonds. Bonds have been moving up. Not much price action there. A little flat DOGs, but the price is moving up, so that is a good sign. As we would like to see bonds move up. It's actually good for the market. IWM chopping around down here. We dipped below the support, come back. So we are holding the support. We took the 9 back yesterday. The 20 is the next big level here we have to get over. But we did hold this support for 3 days in a row. IWM, this is the 15-minute chart. You see we just had a nasty pre-market yesterday, snatch back. Nice move to the upside. MRO, just like the rest of the energy names, big pullback. Meta still trading within this wedge here. Nice candle yesterday. 20's the next big spot. There's Meta. You can see the rip. Very, very strong day yesterday. Microsoft. Nice candle yesterday. Bullish engulfing. Textbook says we should see a move up. As you can see, let's go back real quick. As you can see, you have your 50 right here. So that's a huge area. Actually have already taken this downtrend out here. The 50 is a huge area. We need to get above this 50 and able to move up. Then I would watch that resistance level. This is Microsoft. Big pullback, in pre-market and then just rip yesterday. Nice move. MRO, we are breaking below the support here. The 200 is now acting as support. So if we lose that 200, probably going to see a considerable amount of downside. Oxy, big pullback yesterday, even with Berkshire buying, crude snatching back like it did. The Oxy is one of the better performing energy names right now, and that's mainly because Buffett's buying. Still holding this 9. We need to take the 20 and the 50 out for a move up. Palantir, very nice candle yesterday, big move. Textbook says we should get a follow through on this. Big push up here. That's Palantir's 15. CRM. So we still have the 9 and 20 here, or the 20 and 50 we need to take out. No, I'm sorry. We took the 50 out. This is the 9 and 20. We are still below that. So 2 big areas there. Resistance we need to take out if it wants to move up. Remember, all these resistance areas, we could see rejection from them. And according to the put flow coming in, that's what a lot of people were expecting. CRM, big move off of support here. SOFI, big push up. So they were coming after some of these beaten down names yesterday. You can see SOFI still trading in this wedge. 20 is resistance. It's a big, big spot. If it takes a 20 out, needs to take the 50 if we were to continue this downtrend. So you would see there's a lot of stuff in that area. If you take the downtrend out, we'd probably see a nice move up. This is SPY's weekly chart. You can see how we gap down and we push back right to the candle body, last week's candle body, and that's where we were stopped at, which we made a huge move. SPY, you can see a bullish outside day here, basically a engulfing candle. 20 is still resistance. We've talked about the 20 in the past and how powerful it is. Then we have the 9 on the weekly that we need to get through as well. SPY's 15-minute chart, you can see once again the big snatchback yesterday in pre-market, and then just a rip. Cleared yesterday's pre-market levels. Just a sign of strength. Tesla. So Tesla has been trading. You can see a low here. We pushed up, come back. This could possibly be a higher low. Will we push from here? We'll have to see what happens today and through the rest of the week. The 20 looks like we got above the 20, but the 9 is still resistant. So we have some big areas there on the daily we have to take out. Tesla's 15-minute chart, you can see the rip got above the support level. which was resistance. Above it, support, knocked back below it, closed back below it. Upstart putting in this little, so basically we have a wedge here. We were below the wedge. We were able to power back into it yesterday. Once again, the 9 and the 20 are resistance levels. We have some really big areas to take out for this market to push. 15-minute chart, you can see the move there. Banks, a decent candle yesterday, right into the 20. We cleared the 9. There's the 20. 20 is resistance. Little V bottom here. ExxonMobil, bearish. You can see the 9 here. We are below the 9. Viewing it with a bearish mindset. Zim, not as big of a pullback or recovery as we had with the rest of the stocks. You can see right down here on the support level, actually put a hammer in on the support. There's a good chance we could see a push up here. We're getting extended from the 9. We could see a push just to come back towards the 9. We'll probably see more downside. That concludes our video. I hope everybody has a good day. Stay green. See you in the trading room.